Hey, what is going on, everyone? Justin here from Retro Game Hunters. Today's going to be a quick video on the MiSTer FPGA and the Super Game Boy borders. I'm going to show you guys how to get the Super Game Boy borders onto the MiSTer FPGA. Retro RGB does have an excellent tutorial here. It's quick, simple, easy. He's got the links for the update all script as well as the borders. So we can just click on the borders here, download the zip file. Just be aware that, you do want to run that update all script before you go ahead and proceed with any of this. So what we're going to do is just kind of go back to the desktop here. I created a folder, but you can just double click on that zip file, drag the contents out into the desktop. It's either or, choose your poison, right? Whatever you guys decide to do, it's going to work either way. So now that we have that done, you can see in the Super Game Boy folder here that all the borders are there. So all of these are .sgb file types. What we're going to do is basically go to our FTP client in a moment here. You can use whatever FTP client you want to use. Personally, I use FileZilla. It's pretty straightforward, easy. And really what you're just going to do once you have your FTP program downloaded, or if you are using FileZilla, that's fine. You can just go ahead and enter in your IP address. So it's going to be the IP address of the MiSTer, and you can actually find that on the MiSTer or within your router. The default username and password is always going to be root, and then the default password is always going to be 1. You can change that. If you guys want to see a video on that, I'll show you how to do that. But in the meantime, you click on those 2 double dots, and then where it says media, and then where it says FAT, and then where it says games. And then we're going to browse over to the Game Boy folder. At least I think we are. And yep, that's what we're doing. All right, look at that. Once you have that done, you can either just extract it from the desktop and just kind of drag and drop it onto here. You do want to create a new directory if you are going to go that route. I just called it SGB borders, but you can call the folder whatever you want. And you're going to empty the contents of the Game Boy folders, or the Game Boy borders that we downloaded, into that folder right there. Like I said, it's the .sgb file format. Once you have that done and everything has successfully transferred, we can go over to the MiSTer, and from here we're just gonna bring up the menu. We're gonna go over to where it says console, and we're gonna go down to Game Boy / Game Boy Color, and pardon the kind of lag time here. That's just the Elgato. I don't recommend the Elgatos. They are not very good. Magewell is excellent, but crazy expensive if you can grab one, but good for you if you can. So just make sure the Super Game Boy border is turned on. I switched mine to off real quick just to kind of show you what it looks like. But once it's set to on, you'll see the borders right there, and you just go to load SGB border, and then the folder you created inside of your FTP client there, and click whatever border you want, right? So here's Alfred. I'm going to go back to the Aladdin one in a second here. And then once you're at the Aladdin one, you're just going to load whatever game you want. So I'm going to stick to this theme, right? So I got the Aladdin border. I'm going to go to the Aladdin Game Boy Color game here. And again, this is all going to be very seamless on the MiSTer. It's just between the Elgato capture card and OBS. That's why you see kind of the black screen for a second there. So just kind of bear with me on that, but you'll trust me. When you do this through FPGA, or the MiSTer, I should say, it's going to be seamless and perfect. With that being said, let's check out a few minutes or seconds here of the gameplay for Aladdin on the Game Boy Color. I do apologize for the lack of audio in the game. When I recorded this, I didn't record the other audio channel, so I apologize, but there is sound in the game, so don't be worried about that. The random sounds you hear now are pretty much me and whatever audio track I have laid over this. This all works perfectly. This is just a great combination. I have these borders on here. I have this dual outputted through HDMI on my TV, my 4K TV, and I also have it through my CRT as well with the analog I/O board. These are all things that you can grab from MiSTer Add-ons or Zero himself. Those are 2 very reputable people I recommend. And yeah, if you guys want to see more videos like this, let me know. We also have the normal videos we do where we go to retro game stores and just talk to the owners and just get their input and what it's like on a day-to-day operation with them. You know, that's the main video series we do. But I certainly love doing these types of videos for you guys, and if there's anything else you want to learn, please go ahead and let me know in the comments, and we'll do that. As always, hit like and subscribe, super appreciate it, and I hope everyone has an excellent day. Thanks, bye.